Welcome. This is going to be a little different than the typical video. I've been feeling an intuitive message coming through, and it's going to speak to a certain individual. What's coming through for me is that you are feeling like you are on the precipice of really meaningful change. Actually, this is not a new thing. It's like you've been feeling this for a long time, in fact. And there's been elements of you waiting, like you're waiting for something to shift, you're waiting for something to unfold. But also, you've not been taking some of the tangible steps. You've not been following guidance. Inner guidance is how I'd say it. Where you're at right now is you can feel like you're right there. Like like something is gotta shift. It's gonna shift. It's gotta shift. And you're kind of searching for it and you're waiting for it, but you're not sure how to get over the hump. And what I'm seeing is that there are certain energies, certain patterns, blockages, and one that's coming forward most strongly is you are clinging to the old in ways that you're not realizing. And I think you can tell that the transition or the transformation that you're being called into is one in which it may be somewhat disruptive to life as you know it. You know, I'm getting that image now. There's this principle: if monkeys are, swinging through the trees or swinging on vines, they actually won't let go of this vine until they have a hold on that vine, which makes sense for survival and safety. And yet, in this specific situation, that principle is something that is not going to work for you. It's like the universe is saying, no, you've got to make the leap here. You've got to let go of the old without yet having the new, clarity around the new or assurance around the new. Ooh. You got to make the first move. You got to make the first move. In a way, it's like a test of faith. It's like you're being tested to say, hey, you need to show life that you're serious about this. And it's not just life. It's actually also that you need to show yourself that is actually the leveling up. You being willing to take a risk in a way that perhaps you haven't in the past. The thing about it is, like, as this is coming through for me, I would offer you a couple of ways of looking at this. You're hanging on to the old because you're, in a way, scared to let go of that. But if you're feeling some degree of incompleteness, of not fulfilledness, how important are all those things that you're hanging on to, really? They're not doing the job 100% right now. So how important are all of them? Perhaps some of them are very important. I don't want to say that, they blow up your entire life, take this massive risk. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that obviously there's a gap. And so something about the old needs to be let go of. The other side of what I want to offer you as a way to move through this is to say, we human beings, we spend so much time looking at things through the lens of like loss prevention, downside prevention. It's like this negativity bias. And yet often what is on the other side of this is so much better than you could possibly imagine. And I get the sense that this is. And I also get the sense that it's important for me to tell you or to remind you, think about the so-called bad things that have happened in your life. Like, bring one so-called bad thing that happened in your life into your mind right now. And here's a question. If I could wave a magic wand and have you not have had that experience, but you would then have to roll the dice that things would turn out in a different way that is not your life today, would you wave that magic wand? Would you? Intuition tells me you would not. Because that thing, that event, that experience helped form the person you are today. And so if that's the case for that, then no matter how things turn out right now, why wouldn't the same thing apply there? Because the truth is, we don't know what's in our highest, best interest. We don't know. We think that we want things to work out a certain way on the outside, and that's natural. That's human. Everybody does. I do too. And yet, the truly priceless things are the inner state. It's the growth that comes from all of that. That's the essence of your hero's journey. And I want that for you. But the only way you're going to get that is if you stop refusing the call and you move in the direction that you know you feel called to move in. So that's the message for you. I wish you luck. Peace and love.